I'm here with you now bringing more of the CES experience for CES 2010, and I'm at the Panasonic booth, and I'm going to try and give you a walkthrough. Again, it's very crowded, so I apologize for any delays trying to navigate through the crowd here. Give you a pan. So the Panasonic booth is one of the other largest booths that we've been to thus far. You can see it's right by one of the main entrances. This is kind of the second entrance to the central exhibit halls. And the theme of the predominant theme of the Panasonic booth is 3D. So they have some claim that their 3D is superior. They've also been integral to the development of the current 3D standards. They work a lot on Avatar and developing some more advanced 3D recording technologies, and so they have a claim about 3D. Just talking to some of their engineers here about their 3D, one of the things that Panasonic does is that's unique to what I've seen thus far at CES, is that they've told me that they only do 3D on their plasma screens, and the reason for that is they say that the plasmas have a faster refresh rate, not as far as the amount of frames per second, but as far as the amount of milliseconds of latency that it takes every time that it brings up a refresh screen refresh. And so they said that no LCD is faster than 3 milliseconds, and no plasma is slower than 1 millisecond. So they say plasma is an inherently faster technology, and when you're refreshing, they use 120 hertz technology to bring 3D. So 60 hertz or 60 frame refreshes per second, and they have about a half a millisecond of latency for their 3 TVs to refresh the screen. It's going to increase the color depth and increase the performance. It's not going to be noticeable for typical consumers, but for those who are really your audio and video files, it might make a difference. So moving towards the back of the booth. Large enclosed area is a 3D theater that they're using to display some 3D movie capabilities. In addition to using plasma and having a very fast screen refresh rates and low latency, they also have some active 3D glasses, which they're not red and green. They look like other newer 3D glasses, but they increase the resolution that you're able to see by using their special glasses. There are some displays of their full HD 3D television, all plasma again. Here they're displaying their wireless home entertainment center product, and it's actually the only innovation here is that they can do this full HD with 3D wirelessly, but their home entertainment center product here can connect to multiple different devices. So you can connect a Blu-ray, connect your set-top box, and it has a wireless connection to the TV. You have to have a TV that supports it. There's no attachment to the TV, so it has to be native to the TV. But it allows you to have your TV with essentially no wires other than your power cable connected to it, which is useful if you have very useful if you have your TV up on a wall, much like I do, and you don't have to have a bunch of cables dangling out of it. This is gigantic plasma TV. It's all one panel with no seams, 152 inches. Very impressive.
That's awesome. All right.
And here they're doing a demonstration of some of the new features in the Viera TV. One of the things, they're also announcing a partnership with embedded Skype, and they were showing it just a minute ago here. There we are. You can see that the video conferencing from location to location, when you actually put it on the full big screen TV, it definitely makes it a very impressive display compared to traditional video conferencing. So this is Skype on
you can sit
the
up to 10
Panasonic
feet away
large screen
from
TV.
television to make this call. You see a camera up there on top, correct? camera up there? Very good. That is a specially designed camera by Panasonic that connects via USB to the television and has 4 microphones inside that allow for up to 10 feet depth of field. So unlike a laptop or a smartphone where you have a depth of field that's just 1 foot and 1
There's a wall of TVs demonstrating the latest VR TVs. All of the new VR TVs for the 2010, the LCDs TVs are extremely energy efficient. Use the same power as the 2009 series, and but they provide 4 times the brightness at the same power. Blu-ray and home theater systems on display in this area. Portable DVD players and portable Blu-ray players. Panasonic Lumix cameras and camcorders. We have some new technology called the 3MOS. They're calling it 3MOS sensor instead of the traditional CMOS sensor, which they claim has far superior resolution and better performing low light resolution and color depth.
So this is
By no means this is a green light. Let's go forward.
This is my favorite section. I recorded their full eco products presentation. I strongly recommend watching it. There's some very, very cool products here for bringing home energy management in an environmentally friendly manner. So this is one of the coolest products that I've seen at the show thus far. And the coolest thing about it is actually in production today. Solar power generator, residential fuel cell technology, allowing to bring a tremendous amount of energy efficiency and utilization of energy in the energy conversion process of the fuel cell. The fuel cell also has an integrated hot water heater, utilizing the byproduct from the fuel generation process or the electricity generation process to heat water. In addition to the fuel cell, you can obviously if you're capturing solar power, you need a place to store it. There is a residential storage battery that they have, and last but not least here, they have an energy management system which allows it integrates the solar power generator, the residential fuel cell, the battery, and the commercial power supply, and monitors it. And it also has a software application to be able to control the whole thing. That's it for the home energy management. Here's a demonstration of some other eco-friendly technologies that they're integrating into their appliances, which are equally cool. And I found out that unfortunately the residential fuel cell and the solar power and the home energy management products are not available for direct to consumer. But the cool thing is they are in production today. It makes it feel a little bit realistic that we may be seeing something available like similar to this. That's available soon. They're available in Japan. They're provided through a partnership with the power supply and the power company in Japan. So we got to keep the pressure up on our legislators to ensure that hopefully we'll have something similar to this soon. And that is it for the Panasonic booth.